I'd say I think having an open mind, that is like the thing that underpins everything else. And from there, I'd say the three kind of pillars is ultimate freedom, autonomy, and trust. Those three things are kind of ingrained in our company culture. And what we have at Word Monster, what we call our life first culture, and we have kind of three overarching principles. The first one is what we tie into our brand, Right with Bite, and that means that we do great work and we continue to build a reputation. That's point one. Point two, we work our core hours every day and no more than that, unless people are particularly keen for paid overtime. So being as billable as we can be, so that we get paid by clients, right? And then the third point is to keep our clients happy so that we continue to get paid. And if people can do those three things, everything else around how they work, when they work, and where they work is kind of up to individuals to sort of decide.
I love that. I think as we look at the future of work, like choice and freedom will be two of the most important things. And so embodying that within
100%.
Embodying that within a company and giving some structure as well, because obviously people don't want no rules and no frameworks. They don't know where they stand. But it sounds like you've found that balance really well.
No, definitely. I think like a traditional agency life, working in agencies is quite tough. It's quite long hours, often demanding clients. Sometimes you get sort of little appreciation and reward for your efforts, and we're a little bit different to other agencies and the way that we kind of think about our approach to services as well. We actually like go really far to ensure that our team don't work more than their core hours, because for me, spending time with like family and friends, or not even that, just doing whatever you need to do to chill out and spend your own time in your own space is far more important than working all hours, right? So we do this really well. We set really, really clear boundaries and expectations for our clients up front. And I think it's like, because we are so flexible, we're attracting such brilliant people to us. That in turn is making the client work that we're doing amazing. So like everyone wins really. Like our clients are getting superb work, even though we might be offering slightly less time for our clients. They're getting really efficient time, they're getting really happy time. So yeah, I think it really runs through into not just our people, but to the services that we deliver to. For me, it's so important to our business. I think it really sets us apart at the moment, because I think historically it's been really, really easy for companies to say that they're kind of flexible when they offer quite basic things. Like for me, I'd consider part-time working as quite a basic thing, or being able to work from home, once a day, or having a beer on a Friday and finishing an hour early or something like that. For me, those are pieces of flexibility, but they're not flexibility. That on its own isn't being flexible. So what I truly love about being recognized, and what Flexa does brilliantly, is that it provides an objective, quantifiable score and provides that kind of comparable level of flexibility that people can trust. So for me, it's like flexibility actually means something tangible again, and it enables us as a business to showcase this and showcase all of our excellent policies that we have in place, or our approaches. And we've worked so hard to achieve the level of flexibility that we have. So yeah, I'm incredibly proud to be objectively ranked as the second in our category. That's feel very proud.
That's awesome. And like as you said, companies put in such hard work into this, and so when you've got the most powerful talent attraction tool at your hands, like why wouldn't you leverage it and use it as a way to get great people? Because as you said, it ends up being win-win.
100%. Just wanted to expand on that slightly. Is that our kind of mission as an agency is to make the whole industry of medical communications, or even wider, the entire kind of agency sector, a better place to work. And I think by being flexible and building kind of an incredible culture, not only is it enabling us to hire the best talent, which, as I mentioned, brings in and allows us to sort of service clients amazingly. But what it's doing in turn is it's kind of like it's forcing other companies to have to compete with us and have to sort of follow suit in that sense. So they're having to kind of become more flexible, offer these things. And I think, so in a small way, even though we're a relatively small company still, I feel like we're really driving change in the industry, and that is really part of our mission. We want to sort of, just help people live better, more fulfilling lives on the whole. So, yeah. I think going back to open-mindedness. I think just don't be afraid of it, and just to be brave. Be brave to try something different.
Yeah.
Your team will thank you for every effort to make their lives more flexible, more autonomous, and more in control. So trust your people to do a great job, hold them to account, and they will deliver for you. And I think for us as a remote working company, proactivity and excellent communication are the most important skills, because we are a remote working company only as well. And I think I would say hire for these traits, look out for these traits, and instill this in your core team that you have. And when new people come into the business, coach them into the way of thinking in the way that you do, and make communicating and connecting with each other easy and enjoyable. Make it a fun place to be. And if you can develop a cohesive culture, then you've absolutely nailed it. Little things that we do, just putting in time to hang out and have fun, whether that's 15 minutes for what game do we play, drawful every now and again. Just any way that you can kind of kick back and be creative and encourage ideas as well. We like to give everyone in our team like a voice to put forward ideas, and most of the time, even the wild ones, we pick them up and we run with them just because it's fun. And I think just to live a little, really, just to be brave. One other thing. Oh, sorry.
No, as I say, it doesn't have to be regimented. Like, the whole idea of flexibility is being able to challenge norms, isn't it?
Absolutely. One thing that we're going to trial, which came out of our kind of core annual meetup last week, is we're going to trial Discord. I don't know if you've heard of Discord as a platform.
I haven't used it.
It's kind of like a casual place where you can kind of go into different rooms and just sort of almost hang out. So I feel like we're going to be able to create more of an office culture by using this system where you can just hop in, and it's a bit it's not like Teams where you're expected to engage in a conversation on Teams or on Zoom, right? This, you can hang out, you can put yourself on mute and you can just listen to people have a chat. And I feel like that's going to be quite a nice enhancement to our company culture moving forwards.
Nice. Sounds like you've really, really thought it through and put so much effort into it, which is why I'm delighted that you've been recognised for it.